สวัสดีครับยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่โฮงไกซาเรลนะครับกับพาร์ทที่2ของมะกอกจงโปรยหาประธานโถงพิธีนะฮะเรากำลังจะไปพบผู้เฒ่าผู้อาวุโสแคนนิสนะฮะเขาจะพาเราไปคุยอะไรเดี๋ยวมาติดตามชมกันต่อครับไปวิ่ง
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
นี่แมลง
Don't worry.
จับแมลงครับป่ะเข้าเส้นทางมาแล้ว
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet, in my
คนนำทาง
view,
วิ่งชัน
there are only right and wrong perspectives, neither of which can coexist with the other.
Welcome to the demi.
Lord
Yeah.
Anaxagoras, oh, I've heard so much about you.
ว่าไงเจ๊
Head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer. Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, but then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold...
Everyone, stand down.
รู้หมดนะครับ
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of...
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worth...
So, you wish to start a war?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable.
คือต่างคนต่างม
Since
องว่าอีกฝั่ง
Aglaya
เลว
endeavors to suppress the As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you had...
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and...
Welcome back to the hub of the demigod council,
Sapha
Lord
Kuntep.
Anaxagoras. Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama. May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your...
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
What strong conviction you have, as expected of the hero who dared to stand up.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well.
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, you're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the era Chrysia. The talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like...
เรามาเริ่ม
Continuing from the earlier topic, she is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that?
I believe you're aware of Castorus the Executioner. Long before I returned to Akama, Aglaya had already dispatched her to monitor me. As compared to a comprehensive plan with uncertain results, if you decide to cut open my chest and remove...
I understand what you mean. At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving... However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemy?
Although the circumstances are rather unfortunate from an objective point of view, it is an undeniable fact that the Council of Elders needs more backing if it wishes to topple Aglaya. And it's evident that at the very least, I have served as the Grove's special envoy to Akama for a significant amount of time.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable... At this stage, it's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them.
รู้สึกว่าพาร์ทนี้จะน่าเบื่อมากเลย
Surely
ครับ
you
คุยกัน
jest.
เรื่อง
My loyalty does not need to be proven.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet. As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya, the Goldweaver.
Oh. Well, I do...
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game. So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine...
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished, however. By doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as No. More like 2 core. At the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death.
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
แน่ใจได้ไงนั่น
Is
สิ
that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. If Aglaya can seize me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
Fine. I will handle this matter, but you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail. Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to...
Well, what do you know? That...
We shall see, then.
เรามาลองดูกัน
I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again. But...
Dying to know what I'm after, hmm?
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to...
Easy there. You'll learn the answers soon enough. I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what I truly want. It's the true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
โอ้พาร์ทนี้ คุยกันทั้งพาร์ทเลย
An expected visitor. What do you know? You could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience. I have no reason to refuse you.
You may not, but kindness has. Whoever gets hold of Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akama. She is wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust.
In my view, this individual has got... Are you still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Yes, very much so. All living creations are always...
How convenient it is to...
It is truly my honor to speak to... Please, go ahead. Let me join you. Oh, a bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kefali once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy mountain. Their followers have since
ต้อง
believed
วิ่งเร็ว
that
กว่า
scaling this titan
วิ่ง
cliff
ช้าไอ้
is
ตัว
one
นี้
way of being with the
เอ้า
god.
ไม่วิ่งตาม บ้า ก็
Hear
วิ่งมา
that?
สิ
It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing
ต้อง
me
ให้
a
วิ่ง
hymn
ตาม
of
ตูดต้
praise.
อยๆไว้ถูกนะ แล้วก็วิ่ง
Titan
ช้าด้วย
hands are beyond me.
เนี่ยครับ เรื่องจะไม่จบเพราะไอ้ไลกัสนี่วิ่งช้าเลยเนี่ยเร็วหน่อยพ่อหนุ่มเอา
Go on ahead. Take this Yanis shortcut and the long pilgrimage.
I have to admit, I never...
Because I know very well what it is you are after. I believe Kefali will not deprive you of your right to ask.
I hope things go...
Putting a charge, it is my hope that you bring a much needed.
หรือว่าจะไม่ให้เก็บ
I suppose I can just ignore this. Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawn.
What a splendid view.
Well, and even though I've come this...
I must be...
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? Alright, we're just a short hike away from camp.
เป็นไร
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphorius gets a...
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now?
ปากคอนี่มันเลาะลา
I
ย
know how far I can
ผู้
go.
ชายซึน
So just hold your tongue and come...
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates.
Wait. Is that... Hey. Look.
Huh? What should I be looking
เอ้า
at?
เซอร์เซสไม่มองไม่เห็นไอ้นั่นไหน
Do we even get to see
ความทรง
souls?
จำเหรอลองความทรงจ
Oh? Why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip?
Ah, yes.
It's unfortunate the black tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
How could that be? Even a creation of Georios from their
Hey, Circes. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember.
I just saw him.
ำโกหกเลย
Nias. A warrior-like figure.
No, I have no such memory.
เอ้ยนั่นทำไมถึงเห็นอยู่คนเดียว
This is departing.
แมลงก็ต้องจับ เสียงสวดมนต์เต็มไปหมดเลย
Go melt it down.
ช้าตั้งแต่มาเอมโฟเรียสจะไปแต่ละที่เนี่ยแบบโอ้โหกว่าจะไปถึง
Enough about me. Did Kaus ever reply to you?
Well...
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot hefty.
House. I've never heard of this person. Which...
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he'd...
Let's just hope we mean as much.
Hey! Are you seeing that same hallucination again?
Yes. It's still you and Nias, but... You're now talking about a certain...
Chaos.
ข่าว
This name...
Never
ไม่
mind.
คุ้นอีกแล้ว
I think I know what this is about. If the souls of...
What? But...
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion. Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more...
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to...
I'm fine. If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very amusing. So...
Of course. If I knew we had to...
I get...
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
I'm not getting anything of value.
I
มันคือข้อมูล
would sooner
อันนี้คือ
throw
ไททัน
myself
แบบ
off
โล
this
กา
cliff and hit rock bottom. I am Calypso of the eminent seven...
Calypso. She's one of the 7 sages. No, she can't be. I would know her name. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a...
เซอร์ซิสหายไป
Circes? They're gone. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia. Return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
We're here. Finally. Very well then. So, I'm back here again.
กลับมาอีกแล้ว
I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides. This time, the voice...
เฮ้ย
Since we've come this far, let's just...
คืออะไรเอ้ย
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos?
Yes.
นี่มัน
And we've been waiting
Catalyst
for
นี่
quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered. The worst case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed.
อ๋อคนนี้ไม่ใช่
You're
ดังนั้นแบบโอกาส
overthinking,
อีก
Lord
คน
Nias. I can still sense Chaos, and besides, we both know
Chaos
Chaos's
เหรอ
nature. A deliverer
Chaos
like
เป็น
him
ไททัน
wouldn't
แบบโอ
fall
กาส
so readily.
That reminds me. Why are you making this trip alone?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are
โพลิ
fine.
เซียไม่ใช่
Such
แค
a
ตาลิส
pity.
หรอ
Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else.
Everything that I see and hear this time, what may seem like a mundane conversation, is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate... The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can... But no, I will not do that. That isn't important, because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, fusing a mortal soul with that of a titan to replace said titan.
เอ้ยหมอเป็นดัดเทิง
What are you thinking about?
20 นาทีแล้ว โอ้โหยาว คุยกันแบบอยากเดียวเลย ไม่มีแบบช่วงให้พักเลย
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though.
ไฮยาซีนซึ่งไฮยาซีนก็
Events of the past, huh?
ฮิวบูเทพ
I
ตัวนึง
was
เหมือนกัน
also a child when I looked up
ไม่
at
น่าจะได้เปิด
Cersei's.
เพชร
I
ไม่พอ
stood at this very spot back
ต้องเอา
then,
เพชรไปเปิด
imagining the day when I could climb to the top
ไล
of
ท์
this
โคน
tree.
ของอาเกรยาครับ
Don't read too much into it. You get what I'm saying. But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. It's just... I never thought Gray would meet with
เจ้าหนู
something
เทา
like
ครับ
that before we set off. Yeah, there's no rest for the weary, huh? In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous... Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight...
ออกทางด่านถึงโอเคฮะพาร์ทที่แล้วเราก็จบลงไปแล้วนะครับเดี๋ยวคลิปนี้เอาไว้ประมาณนี้ก่อนละกัน2พาร์ทพอดีเดี๋ยวพาร์ทต่อมาเราจะได้มาต่อนะครับปาปิรุสจงแถลงสิ่งที่ผู้ดูหมิ่นเทพคิดเดี๋ยวมาต่อกันในคลิปหน้านะครับสำหรับคลิปนี้ขอบคุณทุกคนที่เข้ามารับชมครับสำหรับวันนี้สวัสดีครับ